When I was at Harbortown Golf Links in 1994, after a particularly poor practice round, hitting the ball out to right field all the time, I went to the practice tee and I said, you know what, I'm sick and tired of hitting the ball out to right field. Back in those days, I was still swinging the golf club with the reverse C position at impact. Take the club back, drive the legs, and be in this position like this. The problem is the club got stuck behind me and I had to flip it at impact, causing all sorts of problems. I thought about Corey Pavin at that time, and I said, you know, the way Corey Pavin makes his practice swing is he takes the club back, and then he comes right over the top like this in his practice swing. He goes inside and like this. And I said, you know what, I'm tired of swinging the club where it comes in and it gets stuck like this at impact. I want to make that club go left. So how do I do that? Corey Pavin's practice swing came to mind. So I took a 3-iron out and I made a swing with where I felt my right shoulder was like this at impact, and in effect it was higher at impact, but the club went right over here to the left. What happened then was that I started to investigate in my mind why that was happening. So with that, let me change here this iron and go to something that's a little bit more graphic for you. Now, what I was doing prior to making that change was this. I was taking the club back, and watch my shoulder plane right here with this rod over my shoulders. I was taking the club back properly like this, but on the downswing I was driving my legs, and look at where the rod goes, and look how deep this gets like this at impact. What Corey Pavin's swing tried to make me do, and did make me do, was this. It got me to go back on this plane like this, but come through on the same plane like this. Go back like this, and come through on the same plane like that. Many times I teach the shoulder plane rotation this way. Stand up straight, keep your head straight up like this, and then rotate your shoulders so that the club, or if you have a rod like this, stays parallel to the ground on your backswing like this. Now make the same rotation and try to mirror that on your forward swing like that. Now, here's a critical thing. We bend over the ball like this, and our spine angle is very, very critical here. Our spine angle should remain the same in the golf swing, but we still turn our shoulders perpendicular to my spine angle this way, and then back into the ball that way. But my spine angle remains the same on the backswing and then into the impact area. Boom, my shoulders stay on that plane like that, and that keeps your head down. That doesn't allow your head to bob up, but it also makes you turn around the base of your neck, there and there. Now let's try it with a 3-iron. And when I did that back in 1994, I'd never felt so much freedom in my golf swing ever in my life. And I hope it'll help your golf swing as well. One of the things I use when I'm trying to teach keeping the spine angle consistent or keeping it the same angle is a white coat hanger. Very simple. What you do, you bend it up, you make a little hole at the top of it there, stick it in the ground, then position it so that you're looking through the hole at the golf ball. When you make your backswing, that ball should be still in the hole like that. When you're making in the downswing, it should be still in the hole like that. What's that do? It helps promote you turning your shoulders perpendicular to your spine and around and through on the same plane. Sam Snead was a perfect example of keeping his head dead still, turning around the base of his neck or his spine perpendicular to his spine. Now let's try to hit this ball.